Welcome from Nashville, Tennessee. This is the first in a series of videos that we're going to do with respect to trends in business. Today we're going to be talking about broadcasting. If you look back in 2009, you'll see that the broadcasting industry changed its television systems from analog to digital across the country. 2010 should probably be a boom year for the broadcasting industry, in the sense that the Supreme Court recently passed a law prohibiting or allowing corporations to make maximum contributions to political campaigns. And I'm sure you're aware that 2010 is going to be a big year for political campaigns. With me today is Whit Adamson. Whit is the executive director of the Tennessee Association of Broadcasters and the former president of the National Alliance of the Broadcasting Association. I'm going to ask Whit to talk about the trends in business over the next 5-10 years, and also to provide certain information with respect to how you can do some research with respect to the broadcasting industry. Also to distinguish between broadcasting and cable television. So Whit is not only the executive director of the association, but also lectures at Middle Tennessee State University and Tennessee State University. So with that in mind, let me turn it over to Whit and just ask Whit to make some comments.
Thanks, Jim. He's got the ground rules down, and you just need to know from the very beginning that there's a state association, state broadcast association in every state, mostly the capital cities, so wherever you're from, they're always willing to help and provide information and research and services, job banks, career fairs, anything like that that we can help you once you get out of school. The National Association of Broadcasters in Washington is who most of us look for our issues and our help at the federal level. And they have research departments. They have a very active online site and can help any way that you want to. But Jim's exactly right. We've been around a long time, since maybe the late teens, with either radio or television. Television more towards, of course, the late 40s. We're the free over-the-air version. We're not subscription like cable or phone or satellite. It's the free over-the-air advertiser-supported medium, and we have no reason to believe that that's going to go anywhere anytime soon. Our advertising was off a little bit last year, as were most businesses, unfortunately. The clients that the stations work with cut some of their advertising back, but it seems to be coming back. We were down in the neighborhood of about 18% for last year, but we do expect a very active spot buying business coming up between the political year and then our advertisers, regular advertisers, coming back as their business improves. The digital transition was huge for us last year. We have completed that since a year ago, June 12th. That was a big and about a 10-year program campaign that we put together to be sure that everybody has got their digital signals up and operating. Cost a lot of money, but we certainly have a great signal, and it'll allow us to do things like mobile television and things like that in the future. One thing that you might want to watch out as you go down your school road is spectrum reallocation. That's a big issue right now for the future in our business. On the radio side, the HD radio has been a big issue. Some stations, it's voluntary. It's not mandated like the HD or the DTV television is, but it's a receiver-based signal that rides the existing analog signal, and a lot of stations in your area may have already transitioned to that, and you've probably heard it. Streaming is also a big issue for radio and television. Websites are very active. You can find out a lot of information about our business and about particular stations through their websites. The streaming is something that we pay for. It's kind of outside of our primary licensing, and then that brings up another big issue, in especially the next couple of years, and that's the copyright royalties for the performers. We've always paid songwriters and publishers, but now they want us to pay the performers. So that's an additional layer of royalties that we're just not quite prepared to do.
Thanks, Whit. And if you would just conclude by saying where can they find more information with respect to different career opportunities in the broadcasting industry?
Each state association that I was describing has an active website. Our particular website is www.tabtn, like Tennessee.org, where we have a job bank. There's internships and jobs already up there. We'll accept resumes once they get to a junior, senior level. Most all states have something very similar. And then careerpage.org is where all the states collect the national resumes.
Thanks, Whit.